Hey, it's Mike, KO4PDI, the Ham Fun Guy. I'm sitting in front of my house right now. You can see my little camera up on the roof. And Goldie is playing on my neighbor's front lawn with her ball. And the reason I'm doing this like this, look at her. She loves playing all by herself. Look at her out there, having a grand old time. Anyway, this is Wednesday night. It's 6 p.m. and you know what that means. That means it's time for the Magical Mike Ham Fun Podcast, which is what I'm doing right now. Kind of like chilling tonight. Still packing for Hamcation. I'll leave tomorrow and go there, and I got to drop my cute little puppy off at the dog sitter, which she'll love. She has other dogs there. It's really nice. She'll have a good time. But it's a nice, notice me, I'm wearing a t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt, my ARRS t-shirt for the 40th anniversary of amateur radio on the International Space Station. My gimbal is giving me a hard time. I can't seem to figure out a way to place the camera on it where it's pointing in the right direction. It doesn't want to work right, so I got to start from scratch. So I got to get it working by the time I go to Hamcation tomorrow so I could use it when I'm walking around. I think I have another one, but I didn't charge that one up. This one's charged up. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing a lot of radio stuff, talking on radio, but I'm going to be interviewing a bunch of people and getting stories about new things coming out. I want to talk to the guys from Spec 5 with Meshtastic and ask them what happened to my relay. It just stopped communicating, and it's on a 47-foot tower, so it's a pain in the ass. I got to lower the tower to get to it, which means when I put it back up, it ain't going up there. It's going to go someplace else. I got a couple of places I could put it. I have a flagpole right over here next to me. I have a mast in the backyard that used to go up 40 feet. Hey, we already got 1 like and 4 people watching, 3 people watching. So yeah, if you guys never saw my tower from outside, I'll just walk forward in the driveway a little bit and you can see it right over my head, right there. And it's still pointing at my buddy Ben's repeater. Goldie's still on the neighbor's front lawn, playing with her ball. And yeah, the car's getting loaded up slowly. I have a few things I'm bringing. I am bringing one QRP setup with my 705 and the Armalock case on it, so it's protected. And I keep it in a Faraday bag, so if there's an EMP attack, that radio will survive. I also keep the PAC-10 end-fed antenna in there because that's one of my favorite antennas to use on that. But I also have a few other ones that I carry around, some nice portable antennas. So come find me at Hamcation. Figure around 11 o'clock in the morning on Friday and 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, I should be hanging out by either ARISS or AMSAT. So come and see me over there. Hey, we got 15, we got more people watching now than when I do it in the studio with OBS and all that other fun stuff. Hey, K6EGG is coming, just let you know. Oh, we got Gary Graham, KR4JGD, Juliet Golf Delta. He's coming. So, yeah, we're going to have a great time. And I'm really happy we got so many people watching tonight. I guess it's because it's Hamcation starting Friday. I will be there on Thursday, tomorrow, get my credentials. Then I'm going to head over to the Parks on the Air event that's taking place. I think T.O. and Jim are running that with Kyle. So that'll be good. They'll have snacks, they'll have donuts, they'll have pizza, and I'm going to get there. And hopefully I'll hook up with Greg, K6EGG. He's coming in today, and he's going to be staying at the same hotel I'm at. So I told him, I said, come with me. We'll go to the show together, or we could hang out or go out to dinner. He did get a car, so he might be down here working, and that's why he's got a car and everything. So chances are he probably didn't even have to pay for it. You know, good for him. I like Greg. Greg got me started. I first came across Greg before I heard Callum doing his live HF and some other people doing live stuff. Greg was the only one I knew that was actually getting on doing live. And at the time, he only had his tech license, so he was doing DMR, D-Star, what else was he doing? Repeater connections and stuff like that. So now he's full HF. He does everything, and I'm It's so funny. We parallel each other. I got a deal on a Electrovoice 27 RE27 microphone, which, if you're not familiar with that microphone that I use for my live streams, that is the same microphone that Rush Limbaugh used to use on his radio show. And that his was gold. Mine isn't gold. It's like stainless steel or something. But yeah, that was there. Also, Greg is the one that taught me how to hook up my microphone to the radios and the mixers so that I don't cause interference between the two. So that was pretty cool. Now we just got another thumbs up. We got 7 people watching. So I will be at the AMSAT booth. Come look for me over by AMSAT, 11 o'clock each day. Unless, I got to check, there are 2 seminars I got to go look at what time they are. If it's at 11 o'clock, obviously I won't be there. I'll be at Polo Robert. Good to hear you, buddy. No, Polo Roberto. Wow. Polo Roberto, where you from, Polo? You coming out to Orlando? What was really cool is last year I was in Orlando and I saw KP3V. Is it KP3V? Yeah, it was Rafael from Puerto Rico. Found me over at the AMSAT booth and we had a nice time. So yeah, I want to talk to Patrick from Geocron and do 2 things. One, tell him how great I think he's doing with the company because he has totally improved it 100%. More than I expected, and so much so that I'm going to buy that freaking $800 computer he got for the Geocron when it comes out. I think he had a bunch come out already, and there's another batch on their way, so hopefully I'll hear about that soon and be able to pick that up. Maybe I'll have a deal for Hamcation for the expensive one. That would be great. I would love to have it. I'm not even going to trade my. I'm not even going to trade in my existing Geocron because you can and get $100 off the new one. I'm going to keep it and put it in the living room, and I'm going to use the big one in the office where I do my Geocron streaming from when I stream with the background as the Geocron. So, and I always make mention of that. I'm not an affiliate with them. As a matter of fact, after last year, Patrick probably has pictures of me in his office that he throws darts at, because he was mad at me because I had bitched so much about what was going on, but it turns out it was a bad power supply. No, I'm not going to use it as a storage device. I'm going to use it in my living room TV. I got a 60-inch TV in the living room that Geocron would look incredible on. It's 4K and everything. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And then so Patrick, I want to talk to. I want to talk to the guys from Spec 5. If you look up at my tower, let's see if I can zoom in on it for you. I'll flip this around. All right, so now if you look up at my tower, let's see if I can zoom in. Here we go. You see that white thing there? That's my Spec 5 repeater. And it stopped working. I mean, it just stopped working. And the only way to figure out what's going on, but I got to take it down. Well, I'm not climbing the tower. That means I got to lower the tower to get that down. And when I put it back up, it ain't going that high anymore. I'm going to put it where I can get to it with a ladder. So anyway, so that's the story with that. Not a problem. We'll get it fixed. How cold was it in Florida? Well, look at my front lawn. It's all brown. People say, well, so it got a little cold. You got a little frost. All my plants over here all died, but that's not the worst of it. Here's the worst. You ready for this? They're all dead. If you look over here, this palm tree here on my left, you see how the branches all the way up on the top are brown? That means they froze. That's how cold it was. And I'm not happy about that. But what are you going to do? When the weather gets warmer and everything, I'll come out here, I'll cut off all the dead branches. But in the meantime, this is going to be a short one. I'm not going much longer. And I came out here. There's no satellite passes right now, but I wanted to get on here and say something. It's now, I've been on it almost 10 minutes. It is 6:12 p.m. I'm going to probably between now and 9 o'clock tonight finish packing everything there is to pack for Hamcation and then load up the car. And then tomorrow morning, I'm out of here. No later than 8:30. I got to bring Goldie to the sitter. And then She's going to be staying in Palm Coast here with somebody, a very nice lady. And then I'm heading off to Hamcation. I'll probably get there around 11, get my credential, and head over to the Parks on the Air get together and hang out there. And I'll staying at the Drury Inn. So if you're staying at the Drury Inn in Orlando, I'll be there. So get in touch. Text me, message me on Facebook, whatever you want to do, and get in touch with me. 73, Gary, glad you were here. Ethan Anderick said hi. How you doing? Mo Hussein says, use the other as a storage device. I guess he's talking about the Geocron. Nah, I'm going to use it in another TV, and I'll have it set up differently for the living room. I'll have like weather on there and hurricane season. We'll be able to see live data with that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing there. But all right, it's starting to get a little chilly out here. I think it's down to the low 50s, going to the 40s tonight. So it'll be chilly. And the funny thing is, every day is beautiful weather down here. 40s at night, 70s in the daytime, except for Sunday when the Daytona 500 happens, then it's going to rain. They should have the Daytona 500 on Friday. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope I see you at Hamcation. Look for me. I'll have either my Ham Radio Fun shirt on or my KO4PDI badge. Something. I'll have it. And you can come say hi. All right? So in the meantime, don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. Wait till you get to Hamcation. We'll do it together. All right? Oh, don't forget, on Saturday, go all the way in the back of the campground on the right side of the bathrooms. You'll see a giant orange Kenworth cab. That's Larry, the loud talking trucker. The loud talking trucker serves brisket every Saturday at Hamcation for free. Make sure you go there, see him, throw him a couple of bucks to help pay for it. He does this every year out of the goodness of his heart. And last year, Mike even raved about the baked beans that he had. They were super hot. Great, tasty stuff. And Mike loved them. So you'll love them too. So make sure you get out there, say hi to Larry. Ask him to show you his truck. I did a video 2 years ago of his truck showing you all the radios he has in the truck. I've actually made a satellite contact with him on the ISS from his truck. He was, I don't know where he was, but he was in his truck doing a satellite contact with me, which was pretty cool. When I hear LTT, I'm like, oh my God, that's Larry, the loud talking trucker. So yeah, make sure you get out there, see him. Make sure you get to ICOM, Kenwood, and Yesu will all be there. ICOM, I'm pretty much an ICOM guy. I sold my DX10 because I like the ICOM better. The guy that sold it to me bought it back for the same price I paid for it. So that was nice of him. And he also bought my old 7300. I have my 705. I'm going to be selling, if you're there and you want it, I got a Zygu G90 that's used, but I also have, I got the Zygu G90 and I also have the amplifier and the tuner. If you want to make it a 100-watt radio, I got both. I got the whole setup I'm going to be selling, so come and see me. I also have one of the original matte tuners that I used with the 705. It's more of a QRP tuner for a QRP radio. I got one of those I'm going to be selling. So look me up, find me. If you're interested in the G90, let me know. We'll work out a deal. All right? What else? I got a couple other little things I might be selling, but basically those are the major ones. Come and see me, and we'll talk. All right, this is KO4PDI thanking you for coming. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. And party on, man. Bring cigars. If you're coming, bring cigars. I'll trade some cigars with you. All right, KO4PDI 73, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow at Hamcation. Amen? Roger. Take care, everybody. How do I stop? Stop this thing! It doesn't want to stop. All right, I'll figure it out. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. All right. I can't stop it. Yes.